What's the dumbest way your son tried to prove he was independent? I made my son eggs for breakfast, and the second he took a bite, he put his fork down. Furious. These are disgusting, he said. All right, thanks, Gordon Ramsay. Then, he crossed his arms and declared his independence. He said he didn't need me to cook for him ever again. He said he could take care of himself just fine. The thing is, he was 7 years old. This kid couldn't even tie his own shoes without asking me for help. I laughed and said, all right, fine, you're on your own tomorrow. No help, no exceptions. He grinned. Huge mistake. The next morning, I figured he'd just stay in his room and starve. But nope, this kid had other plans. I walked into the kitchen and found him at the stove, trying to make his own eggs. The stove was on max heat. Smoke was already rising. The eggs were burning so bad they looked like charcoal. And this dude was about to flip them with his bare hands. I sprinted over, turned off the stove, and said, yeah, let's not cook. He agreed. Crisis averted. But then, it got so much worse. I was sitting in the living room, enjoying the silence, when suddenly, I heard something that made my soul leave my body. The car. Someone was starting it. I sprinted outside faster than I have ever moved in my life. And there he was, my 7-year-old son, sitting in the driver's seat, holding the steering wheel, trying to shift the car into reverse. I ripped the door open, dragged him out, and screamed, what are you doing? And with the confidence of a fully grown man, he said, we needed milk, I was gonna go get it myself. I took a deep breath, stared at him, and calmly said, you are never ever allowed to be independent again.